The island of Dominican Republic in the Caribbean is home to a vibrant and distinct culture and heritage, as well as to a rich ecosystem, biodiversity, and dazzling landscapes. Nevertheless, this small island state faces many challenges, including climate change, degradation of natural resources, loss of marine biodiversity, and the rapid uncontrolled growth of the tourism sector, which exerts pressure on natural resources. Since tourism is one of the main economic activities on the island, the government is promoting its growth, but conscious of the challenges it poses, it is looking at more sustainable development and practices. Ecotourism is therefore being encouraged by the present administration. The community of Manohuan in Samoan Island has become a major ecotourism attraction in the past few years, thanks to Pelagio Polino, aka Negro, a fisherman turned conservationist protecting the marine turtles that come every year to Samoan Island to nest. He has turned his chicken shed into the Turtle House Sanctuary, where he receives tourists on a daily basis to show them the challenges faced by the 3 locally endangered marine turtle species. Thanks to his work, not only are these endangered species slowly coming back from the brink, but the community of Manohuan has benefited from the economical possibilities brought by tourists. At the same time, tourists are educated on the plight of these endangered species. Let's move over to the remote Lucia island in Fiji. Untouched by tourism and industry, the environment here is pristine, and its 1,000 inhabitants intend to keep it this way. In 2006, the elders banned the use of chemicals and fertilizers, and last year, they officially declared Lucia an organic island. Because of this declaration, they've managed to rebuff government plans to build a timber processing plant here. Although it would have created much-needed jobs, the elders believe that organics is a long-term economic solution, and the children here have already started on this path. The principal of the island's high school, Ezekiel Karikaritu, always supported the idea of an organic island, and he believes that young people are the key to sustaining it.
When they leave the school, they will take up their places in the village. I thought that for the sustainability of the thought of organic and for the future well-being of the people and their livelihood, it was best to target these young students at an early age.
The students here not only learn about organic farming in the classroom, they also take their knowledge outside, where they use organic methods to grow the food for their meals. They are planting more organic coconut trees, knowing that a bold decision by their elders will secure their future. We are now on the island of St. Lucia in the Caribbean. It is home to a rich ecosystem, but it faces wastewater management issues. Marigot Bay, among other bays in the island of St. Lucia, is visited by thousands of tourists every year, and many businesses have been set up to take advantage of this boom. Many of these have had problems maintaining their septic systems because the water table in the bay is high, which means there is an incidence of leaching of sewage from the soakaways into the bay. Worried about the situation, the Caribbean Student Environmental Alliance (SEA) and student members from Marigot Bay undertook a series of water tests to check the level of pollution in the water. Armed with their determination to improve the water in the bay, together with the results of their several tests, they managed to influence the Marigot Business Association to bring about change. Some businesses have relocated their septic tanks, and others have installed sewage ponds in an effort to improve the quality of the water. There is still more to be done, as many other bays across St. Lucia have similar problems.
After we tested the quality of the water, we saw that we had problems with pollution, like we had excessive bacteria and problems with the sanitation of the water. And since Marigot Bay is part of our livelihood, we live here, we go to the bay all the time, we grew up here, we wanted to see it preserved, and we wanted to be able to help to maintain it and to keep it beautiful.
Caribbean SEA is advocating at a national level to put measures in place to encourage yachts to install holding tanks, so when they visit the island of St. Lucia, they don't release raw sewage into the water.